Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I'm as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, 2025, the most anticipated, the most exciting year is here, and hopefully we can make the most out of it. And yes, the past few days for Turbo have been not the brightest. So, of course, all the fudders, all the negative people, all the emotional people, they need to come out and start going crazy. And they need all the explanations in the world as to why Turbo is down like all the other market, right? So, I'm happy that we're seeing a bit of a reversal, right? And maybe by the time this video comes out, we could be different stage, but it doesn't matter. I mean, here I am making these videos to throw or at least put across a message that is general and applies to the future, right? Because sometimes, when I make videos, people are like, the price is different right now. It's less than a cent. And then, they start panicking. I'm thinking, look, who cares? If it's less than a cent or we broke the cent, I mean, we're all getting ready for the altcoin season. So in this video, what I am going to be doing is talking about my price predictions. That is a video that a lot of you wanted. A lot of you are always requesting me to kind of analyze the price predictions and tell you where I think it's going to go. I think more or less you guys understand where I want this to go. And some of you already know where, I am kind of predicting it to go, but it's not 100% sure. I mean, obviously, there are many things to it. So let's just have a look at it. I actually open up a whiteboard so you guys can get a better understanding of Turbo price predictions, okay? So how we're going to look at it. We're going to look at market caps, okay? So right now, we know that the market cap is around, 600 million. Maybe by the time this video comes out, could be a bit more or less. But whatever, let's look at 600 million. So whenever we go to certain market caps, I'm going to tell you how likely it is or how unlikely it is, right? So we're going to say, for example, if it's very likely to happen, I'm just going to write likely. If it's kind of, mid-range, we can say medium. And then I'll just use also the word hard. Okay? So hard to reach. But again, reachable, okay? So you guys don't think right now that I'm just saying, it's impossible. So maybe then I would just say easy, medium, and hard. It's better that we kind of label it this way, okay? So the difficulty level of getting there. So easy is that it's most likely going to happen. Like a very, very high percent of that happening, like 90% chance. Medium, let's just throw in like anywhere from 50 to 70%, and then hard, lower than 50%, okay? So the first target, I believe, 1 billion, right? So what do you think of 1 billion? I think it is almost 100% certain, okay? So easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Easy. I mean, that's going to happen, like, maybe by the time this video comes out. Could happen. It's just things are moving so quickly. So that's an easy one. Now, the next one that would be very nice to look at would be 5 billion, right? I'm not going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this is going to take too long and I don't want to waste your time. So 5 billion market cap. We're talking market cap here. Now, market cap, 5 billion, I think is also very easy. I'm predicting way higher. That would be the lowest range I could look at, 5 billion. I know some of you are looking at 5 billion price prediction. Like that is your price prediction. But for me, that is like the lowest worst case scenario. Okay. Now, the next one would be 10 billion. What do we think of 10 billion? I still think it's easy. Easy 10 billion. And that would be right now, if you're loading up at these prices, more or less like a 20x, right? 20x, maybe 19x, 18x, but around that number. So imagine if you put in $1,000, you could literally make like $20,000. Now the next price prediction is 15 billion, right? Is 15 billion easy to get? I think we're already looking at medium level. Okay, 15 billion isn't that easy. Can it happen? Of course it can happen. There's a high chance of that happening, but there's also a chance of it not happening. So I would probably say medium. Now, looking at the next one would be 20 billion, which I have always talked about. And this is the reason why I always throw in 20 billion. It's just I compare it with the past. Okay, the past where Shiba Inu, Doge in the altcoin season did crazy numbers, and there was less interest, less money, less people talking about cryptos. People thought cryptos was an absolute joke, and most people didn't even know what the altcoin season is. Now, people are way more informed now, people are way more hungry, and this is seen as their way to unlock that financial freedom. So, of course, there's going to be lots of money pouring in, and I believe that if that money really starts going into Turbo, because we already have the listings and all that great stuff, we could hit 20 billion. Right? So that would be, I think, around 40 cents. Okay? So let's just say medium. Now, the next level that some of you want to see is 30 billion. Now, in my opinion, 30 billion is hard. Okay? I'm not saying we can't reach 30 billion. I don't want all of you commenting down below and saying, hey, why are you so pessimistic? I am optimistic and I want 30 billion. But I got to be realistic as well. 30 billion is a lot, guys. That's very close to the second highest achiever in the meme coin sector, which was Shiba Inu in the past altcoin season. So that's very close to that number. Shiba Inu did 40 billion in the last altcoin season, and it came second when it came to the charts. So obviously, that is a very big number, but a very nice number. I mean, guys, you are going to be making crazy amounts of money if it reaches those levels. I speak to people that have invested thousands, tens of thousands into Turbo. Okay, so they're going to be walking away with a bunch of money, right? Going over $1 million. Now, the next prediction is 40 billion. 40 billion is very tough. Obviously, it's going to be hard. It's very, very tough. Like, very tough to reach. But again, anything is possible. So 40 billion. And then the last one that I just want to address, which a lot of people probably want to look at, is 50 billion. Right? That's where we go over $1 in terms of Turbo's price. Guys, 50 billion would be very hard. Like, there is a small chance of that happening. But the point is that there is a chance. So when you look at this type of chart, you realize that everything is mooning. Like, anytime you invest now, any bag you hold will moon. Like, it will multiply. But the question is, like, how much and where is it going to stop? 50 billion is great. But guys, don't make this one mistake that some of you seem to be making. Some of you are putting the price prediction so high that you expect it to reach that level. And when the altcoin season happens, it might never touch that level that you guys want. And in the end, it will drop, obviously, because, people got to take their profit. They got to eat. They are dumping on the rookies, the newbies that just came in, that tried to get the wave. And guess what? If you don't take your profits, if you don't choose a level that's realistic, you will be holding the bag. And that bag will basically result in a loss. So make sure that you're clever, that you're taking your profits. I'm not here to tell you right now that you should be sitting with all your Turbo until the next 10 years. That's not a good strategy. I want all of you to freaking, milk it, take advantage of it, really take the money that you guys deserve. All of you deserve money. So please make the most out of it. Don't be stupid. Okay? But it is up to you to really think, okay, where is the realistic level? Of course, for me, it's best just to say it's going to go to 50 billion, 100 billion, 1 trillion. I want the best for it. But I also want a good strategy. And I'm going to make a video talking about how much I will be taking out in certain levels, or should I take everything out on a certain level. But really think about it, okay? Think it through. I mean, you don't want to be taking out all your Turbo 1 billion. I think that would be stupid, because it can go way higher than that. But also sitting with everything that you have until 50 billion, guys, If it doesn't reach it, you're screwed. And then you just become a fudder. You become angry. You're going to blame me for everything. So you're going to have a plan. But there are always extremes. I mean, it could go even further. It could go to 100 billion or 200 billion. You just don't know with these memes. I mean, all the whales could come together right now and just go crazy, right? Parabolic, and take it to levels that you guys could never expect. So really think it through. Where are we going with this? Okay? And guys, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn that notifications bell on. I'm coming up with a lot of interesting ideas here, lots of interesting talk. So if you really care about Turbo, you should be part of this channel. Like, I am speaking for the community here. Like, I am discussing interesting ideas as of now. And these are the type of price predictions that I have. But that's looking at the market cap. I know you're going to say, well, make a video, predicting the price. Because you want me to say 10 cents, 20, 30, 40. I'll do that as well, okay? If that makes it easier for you to understand. But usually I look at market caps because they are just more sort of round. So I'm just going to write market cap for those of you that might get a little bit confused. Because some of you are like, whoa, what is this 1 billion or 5 billion? Does that mean $1 billion? This is what I'm talking about, okay? And like I've said, we've ticked all the boxes. We've got the big exchanges. We've got the influencers. We have the volume. I mean, it's all a matter of patience as of now. Just wait it out. And when the time comes, that's where, the light is going to be shining. We are going to make a ton of money here. So very, very excited. And guys, thank you so much, really. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep going. We are going to come out as massive winners. It's only going to get better. And stop focusing on little price movements as of now. Some people are comparing it to like GigaChat coin or Fartcoin or some other coin that they noticed that was growing more than we did. Who cares? These coins will grow and then they will have their bad moments when we start growing. Let's just focus on what we know as of now. I know it's very tempting to look at other coins and to make all these comparisons. But like I've said, comparing isn't a good idea because there's a lot of factors that go into these comparisons. So please, as I've said many times, spread the word, the positive word. Make sure you're optimistic. Negativity can really ruin the vibe. It can even push the price down. We want positive vibes. And I'm going to be here until the end with you guys. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.
Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.